Okay, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to our video. Today's video here for ReZero Season 4, Episode 3. I swear to God, everybody and their mother has been hyping this episode up like it's going to be an absolutely nutty episode. So I'm excited to get into it. Yes, I just took a shower. My hair's wet. I got it. We're going to get into this. Last episode, we fell down a pit that was created by Beatrice using her ability because the warping ability was similar to her door, and so it ended up breaking into I forget the exact words they used, but we're falling into some like liminal space or some shit. We're gonna figure out what's going on there, how we're gonna get out of that, and yeah, Subaru looped twice, and one of them was very sad, but honestly just more terrifying than anything, with Petrosh getting hit, Beatrice crying over Subaru's body because Subaru got hit as well. Supposedly it low-key didn't look like he got hit, but people were just saying it was an angle thing, and he got scraped, which killed him. And then Beatrice got hit as well, so he looped, and Subaru eventually used his invisible providence to cuddle the chin of Joseph to calm him down. Yeah, there was also another time when another sniper bullet almost killed Subaru again, and Emilia's ice walls almost didn't protect him, but Julius swatted it down. Mr. I've lost a ton of my strength, and yet he's still out here handling mob beasts like they're literally nothing. But yeah, we're gonna see where we go. Like I said, people have been hyping this episode up like hell. I'm very excited. Let's get into it. Per usual, feel free to check out the Patreon and Discord. Links are in the description below. As far as the Discord goes, we talk about current anime, past anime, current manga, past manga, and have non-anime conversations as well. And as far as the Patreon goes, you get exclusives and uncut storm reactions. So feel free to check out either of those of your own will. Now, for this up straight to ReZero Season 4, Episode 3. I will be using Muse Asia subs as well again, by the way. What the hell? Where did we fall? I see how Subaru lived. He fell on sand, but where the fuck are we? Oh, he's with Ram. Ow! Ow! Thanks, Ram. Okay, interesting. It seems like but... okay. I'm glad your eye seems better, Ram, because it was bleeding last time. I guess Subaru let go of Beatrice's hands and we all got split up whenever falling through that, like, liminal space. Yeah, the rift in space, that's what they called it. So we got separated because in the way that Beatrice's door works, it can take you to different places. We got separated and specifically Subaru and Ram were brought here. Yeah, she doesn't know either. Yeah, Beatrice and him got separated right there. Oh! Because he went after Ram. Because he saw her falling the furthest. That's interesting. He went directly after Ram because he saw her falling furthest. Or he saw her, because you know, she was bleeding from her eye, so she was kind of defenseless when falling, so he went to protect her. That's probably why. She overused her clairvoyance. Or used her clairvoyance on way too powerful of something and it fucked her up. Because she seemed to use clairvoyance on the sniper, and that's when she saw it was targeting Subaru, and that's when her eye bled. Oh yeah, what? Where's Rem? Oh god, Subaru, panicking's not good. Dude, I love the sand graphics. Oh my god. The graphics of him walking through the sand are so clean looking. But yeah, we need to calm head, Subaru. Freaking out here is not gonna help anything. Okay, this is really intense already. Jesus. Getting separated made things super intense super quickly. Just like always, then. Damn. Yeah, tensions are a little high. Everybody's worked up right now for saying things we don't mean. Alright? A faint connection with Rue. Okay. Let's hope everybody else fell on nice sand like we did. Oh, shit. And she found Petrosh, too. Okay, so Anastasia and Petrosh are together. Makes sense how Anastasia made her way to us. She's got an animal to ride. That makes sense. Best girl, Petrosh. Wandering around on my own. Yeah, you didn't really let her finish speaking. Mm-hmm. Yikes. Never change, Ram. You're the best. Finally for Ram. Okay, yeah. Real malice in this lineup. Because you've got Anastasia, who's not actually Anastasia. You've got Best Girl Petrasha you can rely on, and then you've got Bram. There's no one here who can fight. Wait, that's such a good point. Oh, Jesus Christ. Our main fighters are all gone. Ram has extremely limited mana use before she has to be filled by somebody else. I could have used better words there. Pause. And Anastasia, a kid that can use magic, we saw her do so, and Al call her out on it last season, but I don't think she's going to openly do that unless pushed to the absolute limit. And even then, she's not really a fighter. Probably still can't fight to an extreme capacity. Subaru literally can't fight. All he's got is Invisible Providence and Return by Death. And then Petrash can do some headbutts, but that's about it. Yeah, this group is yikes. It's gonna be interesting. Also, this opening, I have listened to this opening so many fucking times now. It's so good. The full version is so good. I love it so much. I already loved the visuals, and I thought the song was good, and in my opening reaction, I even said, this is probably gonna be one that grows on me a ton. Yeah, it has. This shit slaps. It's so good. Yeah, you also, I just noticed, you can really see how these are all Subaru's deaths. I'm sure you could pick out other ones, but the one that I picked out that told me that is the one where he stabs himself to save Rem. It is right here. It's right over in this corner. He stabs himself to save Rem there. Yeah, and you can see the knife in his throat. That looks like I'm doing another action. Man, 2 pause moments already in this video. Also, this is Shala. I have an idea of who this guy might be. I think this might be the Sword Saint. If Shala is still alive, we know the Divine Dragon is still alive. Who's to say the Sword Saint isn't also still alive after sealing Satella? Maybe part of sealing Satella was that they lived significantly longer after to watch over her seal. Maybe part of some pact or something like that. I could be so off, but I think this might be the Sword Saint in question that sealed Satella and is possibly 400 years in the past part of the Reinhard family lineage. The Von Astrea family lineage. I think that's really possible. It's why he's got the red hair, the blue eyes, and then there's a sword behind him as well, which really hones in the point that he might be the Sword Saint. Also, we had a conversation in the Discord, and like, don't clarify if it's spoilers, but due to some translations, we weren't sure whether this tower was built to watch over Satella sealed somewhere else, or Satella is literally sealed within this tower. We're talking about that in the Discord, and due to translations, we couldn't really fully decide on which one it is. I lean more towards the idea that this tower was built and put in place as like a watchtower where they can see and watch over Satella, but it's entirely possible that Satella is also in the tower. But the fact that, to me, it makes no sense that Satella would be sealed within this tower, and not a single one of us has commented on that fact. That makes no sense to me, especially Subaru hasn't had even a single thought in his mind of like, oh shit, Satella is in this tower that we're going to. The person the witch I am connected to by Return by Death, the witch I swore to save. He hasn't had a single thought like that, and that makes me think it's more of this tower was built so that it could actively watch where Satella is sealed at all times. That's what it feels like to me. But if it's a spoiler, don't clarify. If it's not a spoiler, you can clarify. It's like the wind's blowing, but also not. How interesting. So, minor spirits won't talk to him anymore. I see. Got a bag of some gear here, a dagger, some water, some extra clothes, from a half-baked mage. It's charity! Ram is just on extra harsh timing mode, and I love it. Putting on a brave face. Yeah, it's pretty crazy because like she feels the connection as twins and has been around Rem for a year plus at this point. She still has no memories, but that connection has grown ever stronger without them, even without the memories. She knows she's her twin. They look identical. She commented on that at the end of season 2. And like I said, it's been a year plus since then. You're her, so she's gonna take out a little bit of the emotional stress on you. Definitely not what I'd call useless. I'm sure she won't admit it, but she's very happy to be around Subaru. No matter what might be the case, Subaru can be a reassuring presence a lot of the time. And especially with how much Subaru cares about Rem, that is especially reassuring to Ram. Specifically Ram. Like literally the other episode when Subaru was talking about how he wanted to be the first thing that Ram saw when she woke up, and Ram literally smiled at that. Like she knows how much he loves and cares for her. Oh Jesus. Don't get a big head because Anastasia told you you're Ram's emotional support at the moment. Don't go getting a big head, you goober. I don't think neither of them are gonna know who that. No, neither. Okay. Naturally just left when they aren't thinking. God damn, the animation on just them walking here is so detailed, it's crazy. Holy shit. What the is that the tower? I think they've made it to the tower. Yeah, what? What gave you that idea? It also looks like nothing but a plain old wall to me as well, and the way he started talking there was weirdly eerie. Whoa! Okay, something had to have like instinctually alerted him to get him to assume this was a door. Oh Jesus. Dude, I don't know why. I'm like, I feel very nervous. This whole situation is unnerving, and like Subaru pointed out, we don't got many fighters here. Oh, Petrosh does not want to go. Okay, Petrosh chose to trust Subaru, her chosen human. Never change, Subaru. Never change. Such a goober. I'm glad Subaru's keeping it light with some jokes. I think everybody needs that right about now. Yeah, what? Why? It's that, and why is Subaru able to... Why is Subaru instinctually called towards these doors, and why is he able to push that, but neither of them are? This whole situation feels... I don't like it. I don't like it. And everybody was hyping up this episode too, which has me especially nervous. Whoa. Oh no, some shit's happening every time he opens these doors. There's something that's occurring to them and not him. What could be like putting them in a trance, but Subaru's fine. He's fine when he touches these doors. He doesn't seem to have any issues. I haven't run into any yet, so it doesn't quite feel real. We got no choice but to keep walking. We're just stuck under a cave. Oh god. Yeah, something's going on with them. The more doors that we go through, something is fucking them up worse and worse. But what? What? I don't know what could these doors be doing? And why can Subaru open them? He can open what seemingly doesn't even look like doors. Oh god, even Subaru's not looking good now. What is going on? What the fuck is going on? I don't like the eerie music that they're playing too. Or is the air heavy as heck? Okay, let's go with the opinion. I talked about this while the OP was playing. Let's go with the idea that Satella is in this tower. The air being heavy would imply that they're probably getting smacked in the face by the witch's miasma, but I feel like Ram... In the same way that Rem could smell it, Ram would be able to. She would have clocked already and said, we're in the witch's miasma, which is why I'm not entirely sure if that's correct. But if we go on the principle or idea that Satella is sealed here, that could be the case. Like, the closer you get, the stronger the miasma is. And maybe that's why Subaru was a little okay for a bit, but now it's starting to affect him because he's already afflicted by some of the witch's miasma. But even it gets to a point where it's too much for him. But that all goes on the principle that Satella is sealed here, which we don't know. If that's the case, I mean, they like I said, the translation made it difficult to discern whether or not that is the case. I don't know. I'm gonna just let it play out, I guess, because I don't know what else it would be. The only time they refer to like heavy air or smells it was like when it comes to like witch's miasma, and so that's really the only theory I can come to. It could be something totally new that we don't know about, and so I'm just off base. But based off knowledge that I have, that's kind of where I go. But I don't know, dude. Are they even awake, or are they just walking on instinct? That's her usual retorts are a lot more charming than that. That was just a flat out shut the fuck up. They're both, I'm so nervous because Subaru was giving small talk before and like making stupid jokes and stuff, and they just brushed him off and it lightened the mood. Now they're telling him to shut up. Something is afflicting them, and it's like I don't know. This is making me nervous. When folks are on edge, never ends well. And he just threw out water. That's okay. No, they're afflicted by something. This is so like even Echidna there trying to act like Anastasia like was trying to be normal, but you could tell it was off, like it wasn't right. Subaru throwing away perfectly good water makes no sense. Ram's retort was completely lack of her usual charm in her retorts. It was just a flat out shut up. And no. I mean, it was obvious something's afflicting, something was weighing them down, but now it feels like something is mentally afflicting them. The biggest tell is that Subaru threw away perfectly good water. This dude is too smart for that at this point. And he like threw it away in anger that they were telling him to shut up. What is going on? Yeah, no, something ain't right. And now we get to a third door and it won't let us through. And now Subaru's like throwing a fit. Even if this door had blocked us before, I don't think Subaru would have had a... Dude, now I'm like hyper analyzing everybody's mood and little reactions to everything, because those several reactions that we just got, Subaru throwing the water, Ram's reaction, and Echidna's reaction, all felt off. They all felt off. And now Subaru's here. Jesus Christ! Well, okay, no. What is happening? What? Everybody, no. This is so bad. We need to backtrack. It's time to backtrack. We're all being afflicted by something. Probably the witch's miasma. It's time to go. Let's go. It's like it's turning us against each other. We need to go. Everybody's starting to get really like quick and reactive and quick to anger. We need to go. We need to turn around and go. Ram just clicked her tongue over there. This is, oh god. I'm glad Patrash is. They haven't shown us Patrash, honestly. Maybe she's holding on by a thread like the rest of them feel right now. Dude, what the fuck is happening? Yeah, we need to listen. Is it maybe not affecting Echidna? Like, she seemed like it was maybe weighing down like Anastasia's physical body, but she's mentally pretty clear here. Honestly, if we put that into account that it's Echidna in Anastasia's body right now, maybe she has some resistance to what's going on. Like, it's weighing down Anastasia's body, but the brain is working just fine. And that's why, you know, after Ram said shut up, she was just like trying to calm Subaru down and be like, it's okay, just some people are a little tense and let's just stop for now. That comment still felt a little off, but the fact that she's so calm here while Subaru and Ram are getting more and more worked up with each other, which never happens. They both care about each other and really love each other, whether Ram would ever show it outwardly. This is so unlike them, and like in the beginning they were so, you know, reliant on each other and stuff, and Subaru, you know, cracking jokes was helping Ram calm calm down like a kid in the said. This is so... I don't want to press play. This is scaring me. Dude, what the fuck? You can just... Don't fight. What the fuck? Mm-hmm. Too busy with what was it? No, that... No. Yeah, because this is so, oh my god, this is so bad. they're so being I like what could drive people mad like this. I literally can only think of miasma. Like that's the only thing that we know drives people like mentally mad. It did it to pedal use, and Subaru was able to handle it because of his connection to Sotella, but if it becomes overwhelming, I suppose. Dude, this is... I don't want to press play. This actually has me so nervous, it's crazy. Oh my god. Too busy with what was in front of you. Yeah, he just thought... is she trying to claim he was just chasing the girl in front of him? But in reality, we know he would have... I thought it was because she was just falling first, but he reached out to maybe save her because the whole objective here is to save Rem, and if Ram's not there, it's like, yeah, what's the point? And he also knew that she had just exhausted her mana using clairvoyance, so she might not have a way to save herself. It's like I said at the beginning, all those reasons I think still hold true to why he saved her. But then, yeah, Ram's coming in here with a completely unlike Ram comment because she knows how Subaru is. She knows how he cares about people and things like that, and these claims she's making are not how she actually feels. She's shown that this is not how she actually feels. What the fuck? Shut the fuck up! Oh my god! Whoa! What the fuck? Subaru! Dude! What the... She's trying to grab her wand to fucking... Oh my... I can't... Dude, what the fuck? Oh my god. Ay! Whoa, the like coal color changed. Oh my god. And what it... Okay. Echidna stepping it. What the fuck?! Okay. What the fuck?! What the fuck is happening?! You sided with... I mean, she did literally bluntly tell Subaru her only objective coming here was to get Anastasia back, and that, you know, saving Rem and saving all the other people was completely secondary to her, but she would work with them because their objectives crossed paths, both all coming to Shala the Sage. Oh my god, she just... What the fuck? Is this gonna snap Subaru out of it? Both him and Rem are clearly not in their right minds. Where's Patrash? You literally were just choking her out, Subaru. I don't think you really have any room to complain here. You were going to choke her out and suffocate her. Dude, the filter they've got, this is... Oh my god. Snatched away your kill and your... Did she take that from Subaru's bag? Why is she acting like he couldn't see the open blade? Okay, no, she's definitely being afflicted as well. Because even for her, this is way too drastic, right? Like, I don't... and the fact that Subaru's just like, I'll go along with your scheme. What the fuck is going on? Ram just died and he's like, oh yeah, well, I'll just go along with your scheme. No, she's gonna kill you too. Because no, she's gonna kill you too. She's hiding an obvious dagger behind her back that she just stabbed Ram with. And she's like, as if oh my god. It's like Subaru's mind is so gone, he can't even, like, this fuzz is like what's in his brain right now. He can't even notice that she's got the, like, she just stabbed Ram and had the dagger in front of her and hit it. Dude, she's gonna kill you too. Oh my god. Oh, he's gonna he's gonna choke her out with invisible prop. Holy fuck, what is happening? Yeah, she. Was that Ram? Her body isn't half and she's still fighting! Oh! That was Ram. What the? Dude, oh my god. That was Ram's wind magic, clearly. Bro. Oh my god, I can't, I'm like nervous laughing. This is freaking me out so badly. Why are you spitting out blood? Oh, he threw up. That damn bitch. Yeah, okay. They have to be afflicted by miasma. Screw whether Satella is here or not, the miasma is driving them insane. That has to be what's happening. Is Patrosh eating Ram? Dude, she's literally eating Ram. Isn't Patrosh a vegetarian? Didn't we establish that? Oh, that is not a face of a friend. That is a face of a rabid animal. You can just, she's eating her head. You can, oh my god. Oh god. Oh god, no, Subaru, she's gonna eat you too. I had a feeling Patrosh, oh my god. I was literally asking several times earlier, what's Patrosh feeling? Oh! Bro. She's cackling! Where do we loop to? Please loop us way before this shit ever started. That was fucking terrifying. Ram got her head eaten off. Fucking Anastasia got blasted in half by the magic and was freaking out. Patrosh ate Ram's head, ate Subaru. Oh my god, what just happened? We're over halfway into the episode at this point. God, I don't know how much more I can take of that. Insane! Oh my god! I swear I'm like doing. I don't know how to react. It's like truly just like this is. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're back here. Oh, if we had looped any closer like we did with the sniper thing, we might have been fucked. Subaru would have just had to been like, we need to go. Okay, he's probably in his right mind now. Oh god, I'm not ready to see the reaction he's gonna have to all the atrocities that just happened. He literally just completely disregarded any and all life. Like he wanted to flat out kill Ram, didn't care that Anastasia died, didn't care that Ram had died. He only cared when he saw her head eaten, and he's calling her a damn bitch. They were jawing at each other. Oh, I don't even. I feel like I've just been stumbling over my words nonstop this reaction. It is just like, I don't have the words. I don't. Oh god, yeah. Oh my god. Thanks, Ram, making him throw up. Obviously she doesn't know why he's throwing up, but thank you. Oh my god. I'm glad you feel better. And see, this is the normal realm. Anything and everything that was happening there was abnormal for everybody. I think Echidna might have been holding on for a bit to try to like make them stop fighting, but at some point she snapped, grabbed a dagger, and tried to kill them both. And then oh my god, I'm still holy shit, that might be one of his worst deaths ever. Whatever was afflicting them there, I feel like it has to be the witch's miasma. Made just all of them disregard each other entirely and lose their shit. Oh god, he even like fell away. I don't think he's like come to terms with what just happened yet. I don't think he's still not there. Oh my god. I'm still not over it. I just I'm gonna be thinking about that for a while. Good god. It is the miasma. Yep. Okay, he picked up on it now. I'm honestly shocked we didn't get a more drastic reaction from him after what just occurred. But I think he's still trying to come to terms with it, and he's just trying to lock in and be like, okay, where do we go from here? Okay, so this was just they knew this? Or I guess maybe they didn't know the miasma would be so thick down here that it would drive them insane, but this makes it sound like they knew that there was miasma. Usually just polluted mana. Yeah, that's actually true. We never asked like what the witch's miasma is. Like we know Rim could smell it on him and all the above. It heard it'll rot your body and mind. And we just experienced that firsthand. So what do we do then? Actually breathe in. Yeah. Okay. He's honestly, I'm like I said, I'm shocked he's taking this so calmly. I mean, not necessarily calmly. He's literally wrapped himself in his legs to kind of just process for a moment what just happened, but he's acting rationally and asking questions and all the above to try to get the upper hand here. But what do we do then if no matter what, because I guess the reason maybe it took Subaru a little longer to start feeling the effects is because his gate is fucked. I suppose it could be that that's why it took longer, but in the end it afflicted him anyway. And I also said he's already got miasma, like the witch's scent or smell. You can already smell that on him, and so maybe he had a little bit of Actually, isn't his gate fixed with his contract with Beatrice? Doesn't she use magic through his gate? Isn't that how that works? Am I mistaken? I might be misremembering that. I think his gate is fine. The reason it took a little longer to hit him is probably because he already is afflicted with a bit of the miasma, and so it just took longer to really puncture his defenses, possibly. Anyway, good god. We definitely don't want a repeat of that. We take the left path this time. We're just gonna do it again? I feel like we're just gonna kill each other again in the end. Do we go left this time? Is that what Subaru's gonna say? Yeah, let's not trust fruit anymore. They're just like, oh. But I guess... Oh, he's being extra careful to attune to every little thing for them now. He's trying to be as consciously careful and patient with them as possible. And also, we're on like stone this time. We were in sand the entire last time, so we're clearly on a better path here. Was that right path literally just a trap? And I still don't know why Subaru. Maybe it's because he already had the miasma. Maybe that's the reason Subaru could get through the doors. I bet you that's just a trap in general. This left path might be the correct path, and the right path is literally just to be a trap. Like, you go through these two doors. Maybe Ram and Anastasia could have tapped them as well and seen that they were doors, but you get through the doors, and then the last one is just supposed to effectively trap you in an area where the miasma is so thick it drives you insane and kills you. I think they're just like, dude, you're being weird. You're being so yeah, exactly. That's the word I was looking for. I was being like careful, and I mean, I was looking for the word considerate. He just doesn't want a repeat of what occurred before. Damn! Unwholesome and unnatural, you assholes. Don't get worked up again. But it feels... Oh, God. Something smells strange. Well, then nobody noted a smell of miasma last time, so I don't think it's the miasma this time. It's probably something else she's smelling, because like I said, in that whole other time, that pathway, nobody noted a strange smell. But we're all joking with each other here. The atmosphere is a lot better. But that's how it started last time too. Smells like something's burning. Okay, that's different. Yep. Oh my god, the sand is deep as hell. Oh, it's like a bit of sun is poking through. Help! 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 Someone's gonna pick him up. What the fuck? Where the hell are we? Ow. At least it's sand. Oh my god, there's a lot of bones. I don't like that. Where? Is this the bottom of the tower? Like the very bottom? What is that? What the fuck is that? It seems like it's collecting mob beasts and burning them? What the fuck? Does like sand from the dunes, it seems like it like pours in here and like mob beasts maybe come with it, like sandworms and stuff, and this thing kills them, but these don't look like sandworms. I don't know what the hell these are. Oh boy. Help! Help! Oh my god, and our group can't fight! Our group is not a fighting group. Let's just hope Amelia and them chose the right path and didn't end up in a similar situation where they got afflicted by the miasma, or if they did, they were able to counter it and leave before it got too bad. And yeah, let's hope they end up on a similar path so they can help us. Otherwise, we're gonna have to use Ram's very limited mana to fight here, and maybe Anastasia will help out. Echidna will help out. Oh! I was like crying like a baby. Yep, okay, that's the mob beast. It's these bear things. I forget their exact name, so I apologize. But it's these bear things that are like huddled up and killed there. So this thing is like killing because we saw in the dune area, these things are like under the ground and they pull up from under the ground. And so this tower must siphon them in here and this thing kills them. Because that's right, the miasma was mentioned. It was mentioned as these dunes in general being thicker in the witch's miasma, and that's why there's so many mob beasts all over the place. That's why. I do believe that was mentioned, but it wasn't mentioned that it got thicker the closer you got to the tower. And also, what is the difference? Why is there one path that has witch's miasma get thicker and thicker and thicker, and one path that's completely fine? What is the split path for? It almost feels like Subaru touching the doors. Every time a door opened, it let out a bunch of miasma at them. Like, that's kind of what it feels like it had to have been, because the miasma wasn't down the left path, and it feels like miasma would encompass a big area, not just one tiny sector. So I feel like it has to be Subaru was touching the doors and that was letting out miasma to fuck with them. Oh my god! Wind round! Oh, it attacked the mob beast. Oh god. Jesus! Okay, now it's attacking him! Oh, good jump. Oh my god, bro. Nice. Good shit, Ram. And yep, there you go. See, that is Ram. That little jab there is full of charm, because none of this, like, you know, I already commented on it a billion times, so I'm just repeating myself. But everything she said about him not caring about Ram and stuff, clearly she herself obviously doesn't believe. She has seen it time and time again how many times Subaru goes into Rem's room at night and just sits there and just talks to her, and the way he was talking about how he wants to be the first thing she sees. She knows probably more than anybody how much he cares about Rem, and so all those comments there were born of the miasma fucking with her and rotting her brain, much like it did to Subaru and everybody else. There you go. That's the Ram you know and love. Patras! Okay. Damn, the animation looks smooth. Woo! I love it. Oh, actually landed a hit on it. Nice! Redirected its attack and threw it into the dirt. God, yeah, he can't use that too often. Especially with Beatrice not here! Ow! That hit Ram in her side. Is she okay? Oh god, no, 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 no. Nobody's dying here. And notice how she stands in front of him to protect him here. This is the characters we know and love. Anything and everything we saw before is not them. Oh. Ram! Oh, Jesus Christ. We might have to loop here. Is Anastasia? Is that Anastasia? No way. What the fuck is that? Is that Shala? Is that Shala? Holy shit, she just eviscerated that. Oh god, and Subaru passed out too. Oh no, he didn't. That's Shala! Hello! So she must have noticed that he was here and came to save him. Hi. It seems like, but wasn't she sniping at him before? Or I feel like the sniping had to have been like an auto defense, because I get it. I get it now. The sniper shoots at mob beasts. It's the whole point is it attacks things with the witch's miasma. And the whole point of the sniper is to keep mob beasts away from the tower, and the ones that do get here fall in here and are killed by that like centaur thing. They're killed by that creature if they make it to the tower. That's what the sand pits are, because they then fall in here and they're fought and killed by that creature. The reason the sniper kept targeting Subaru is because he has so much of the witch's miasma already on him. That's why it kept targeting him specifically. It wasn't Shala herself sniping. She had nothing to do with it. It was the tower's automated defense system for mob beasts. And Subaru had the highest witch's miasma, and so it kept attacking him first. That has to be what it is, right? Holy shit, we get to meet her. I know she's a fan favorite, so I'm excited. And she's got Subaru color clothes on. Seems like she might be a fan. Oh, she walking like this. A little ominous. The Watchtower's keeper. She hit him with the "I found you." Where the hell did Amelia, Julius, Beatrice, and Maylee go? Where the hell did they go? Our 4 combat people are not with us. What a good episode. Holy shit, that was insane. Oh, we get the ED finally. Myth and Royd. Whoa. Blood dripping over everybody. Ram and Ram. The last... Is this on TK? It is! I was not expecting this collab. Finding Life of Mine exists only to meet you again. What an interesting lyric. Ooh. Bunch of pages. Whoa, this piano at the end. And then Shala disappears. That was a great ED. I knew it was Myth and Royd, but I did not know TK was on it as well. At least I believe that was TK. It sounded like TK's voice. I gotta say, I still think this one will probably grow on me as well. I already liked it. I actually really liked that a lot. But the most recent ED, season 3's ending, is my favorite ending of the entire show. Maybe. All the ReZero endings slap just like the openings do. It's hard to pick, but I really liked the last one that they did. I forget the name of it. Anyway, in that ED as well, you got pages, which in the opening, Subaru is like laying in a library, which is very interesting. When then we got this whole just like long character shot, which is nothing I think I've ever seen ReZero do. We got the tower itself, very pretty visual of the tower. Who's all that down there? That's not our group. Who the fuck are these? How many birds were there? I'm gonna pull up the last episode real quick, because I had to bring into question why the birds showed up for Subaru and Subaru alone, and like how they let him through. There was a specific amount of birds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I don't think that's right. I was trying to make some like loose connection between like the birds and the amount of people shown in this image, but there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 6 people here. This is not our group. who are these people? Are these maybe the people who constructed this tower? Like, this is such a gorgeous visual of the tower, but I don't quite know. These visuals of everybody getting blood poured on their head as well, and then everybody opening their eyes was crazy. Great ED. That was an absolutely batshit insane episode, but she's here. Shala is here, and Ram was about to die. Subaru ended up passing out, and she hit him with the "I found you," which is the same thing she said last episode. We'll see what this girl's got going on. Like I said, I'm pretty sure she's a fan favorite, so I'm very excited to get to learn about her and such, and kind of confirm that she's not an enemy. I mean, she did seal Satella after all, but I guess that doesn't innately mean she's not an enemy per se, to us specifically, but we were here to ask her questions anyway, so one way or another we were going to meet her, and it happened now. I don't even know if I want to go back and look at the earlier stuff this episode. This is what did I just pull up on the screen? Like, this is an absolutely insane episode. I can see why people were hyping this up. They literally just, like, Subaru didn't kill anybody, but he almost did. He almost choked out and killed Ram. I still don't understand. I mean, he puked once, but then he moved on awful quickly from that. I'm kind of shocked he moved on so easily. But at this point, he's kind of just learned adapt or die. Like the two deaths he had last episode, he immediately woke up. And to be fair, that was a much more tense situation. He had to act immediately or he would keep looping, basically. So he immediately locked in and calmed down Joseph. But in this one, he had time to spare. But he locked in and asked questions about the miasma, which means I was right. They were being afflicted by the miasma. And I think I'm also right in saying that the doors are what spawned miasma. Every time Subaru touched them, I don't know why Subaru specifically could touch them and realized instinctually that they were doors. But it had to be a thing like touching those released miasma. And that's what fucked him up, because it wouldn't really make sense for the miasma to just be sitting there behind each door, because you would think miasma would just like spread throughout, and like maybe it is a thing of like there was tons of miasma trapped behind each door as well. That could be the case, instead of the doors themselves were like spawning miasma. The mechanism doesn't necessarily matter. The miasma got worse through each door they went through, and it eventually drove them to kill each other, which was, yeah, that oh my god. And then Patrosh, still best girl, but best girl is a wild animal at the end of the day. As tame as she might be most of the time, a little miasma is, if it's gonna fuck up some humans, it's gonna especially fuck up an animal. So we ended up fighting whatever the hell this crazy centaur creature is called. Ram almost died, and Shala saved the day. Absolutely insane episode. Peak. This season is already so good. We're 3 episodes in, and this shit is insane already. Anyway, I think that is going to wrap it up from my reaction to ReZero Season 4, Episode 3. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you all have a good day.